Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Okay, so people at Fellow dropped a new update. It's getting really interesting. Okay, so 2.4 update. So what you can do is that you can make music and all these other types of things. You can also make cool, like other banners and stuff like that. So you can search the web and make like a cool banner. So for example, I am going to do this. Uh, Stores. It's possible. Okay, so I want to make a cool little banner. So let's see what. So this is a new update, and then as well you can do a little bit of music. So we are going to do that. So as they say on the Windows release, they basically added a lot of other type of stuff. I might re-review some older updates because, as they say, Fellow's only been out on Windows for like almost a week now. So there probably is other stuff that I am missing. There's reports and everything that I've done, but I do want to re-review a little bit of other updates so then I can give like a better like these are going to be like more like short little videos because they say on Mac they've had it for a while, but on Windows, as I say, it's only been out for like a week or so. So I do want to re-review some stuff because it kind of feels like I am probably missing some stuff, and I want to get I want to get out as much information as possible so people can obviously do all the work that they need to do or make whatever they want to make in a good fashionable manner. So we are going to do this one. This is the latest one, and then we're going to do something with music. So let's see. Okay, here's the original task. Okay. Step one, create a highly. Hold on. No, I don't want. I'm an imperial. No, I'm an imperial dude, man. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's see. But I'm more of an imperialist. I'm a big Sith Lord right here. Spoiler alert. But okay, let's see if we can run it. So, okay, so we're gonna do this image generation and see how this is, and we're gonna see if we can make a little bit of music. But yeah, I'm a Sith Lord. I am 100% Empire. I am hard like I'm talking about Empire all the way, man. Palpatine was the go. Palpatine did nothing wrong. Yes, I'm one of those people. Um, so yeah. Again, the guy was just literally just tried to stop corruption and everything and all that. But aside from that, but yeah, again, I'm just to let you know. Yeah, as I say, I do like Star Wars. I also like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, big Sauron fan. Obviously, I sometimes root for the villains at times. Sometimes. Um, I like to say, since we're like on the topic of this and like making the image, I would be more like an anti-hero, to be honest. So, like I would be like more of like a Deadpool, like in the sense of like I sometimes try to help with the good guys, but I kind of lean more towards like the Empire type of thing. So like I'm like more of a center type of scenario. So obviously the Deadpool scenario, but yeah, I'm a big fan. You can kind of say like, oh, but what about Batman and Joker? I don't know. Batman in the ways they say he's the hero, but he's more of an anti-hero. I would have to say because he always ends up wrecking the city to a certain degree. He crosses the line at times way too much, and yeah, and yeah, obviously he can get away with it because obviously, well, again, just like in Justice League. So what's your superpower? And then obviously Batman said, "I'm rich." Exactly. Um, so it's kind of interesting um, in that perspective. But yeah, I'm it's yeah, since I'm making the image, but yeah, that's where I guess like since we're on the topic, that's where I would kind of stand on a lot of this type of stuff. I do like Lord of the Rings, and but yeah, I want to see how this goes. This is pretty good. And then we're going to make a little bit of music. This is more of like a mini update, so it's not going to be. So I'm going to try to do the mini updates. As I said, Fellow's only been up for a week on Windows, around like a week or two, maybe a week and a half, if around that. So we want to re-review a lot of like the other type of stuff. So I'm going to see like all the other versions and then see like where they stand and everything. And then I can see, and then obviously, then I would just make a video saying, "Hey, this is what we're doing," and then this is like from one of the previous versions, and then so it's kind of like more of a catch up for like Windows users, and because obviously now it's getting popular and everything, so I'm kind of saying, okay, so why don't I just do a catch up series, and then it won't be too long because obviously like. Again, like I can just go through the X and stuff like that, and I can just see like what the previous updates were, and then just type in the features and say, hey, but obviously, like the feature itself, obviously is for. But even for this, like I think this would be a good like alternative. Like why not in a browser? Like how I see it more. Like and yes, I still have my like yes, it's Star Wars and this is one of the topic I give my opinions, but like if you're already doing workflow in the sense of like doing stuff for emails, sending emails, doing this, doing reports, why not generate images? Why not do music? Why not do videos? Why not do stuff like runway or like or all that type of stuff? Like I don't really see any harm in it because again, you're pretty much already a browser that does everything else. Might as well just like okay, so if you're already doing the majority of the things, like the 90%, why don't you just incorporate that like that remaining 10%? Like again, that's how I just see it because okay, you can have workflows, you can make applications in this, you can do reports, you can do this. You can do a lot of like other things like and all that type of stuff. So if you're already doing this, why not do videos? Why not do music? Why not do this? Why not do animation? Like it's just making a lot of sense because you're already doing everything else. So might as well like really think about it. Like just it just makes how I'm seeing it is I'm thinking out logically. And like obviously, of course, if you're gonna do the 90, just like you're already taking 90% of the pie, you might as well just take the remaining 10% too. So again, that's how I just see it. But I'm just that type of person. Like it just like for example, um like again, I feels like Sam Altman is just I don't know what he's been up to, but like or like Zuck or something like that. They're already doing everything else. They might as well try to do something like okay, so what does matter? It can do this, it can do this, it can generate this, and like so why don't you just do the or like open like why don't you just do it? Like it just makes sense. Like that's how I just see it. Like I'm not that type of person where you say like like okay, so sir, what do we do now? We're already doing everything else. We're already doing the majority. Why don't we just do the remaining 10%? We're already doing pretty much everything as it is. No harm. Okay, so it's making the image. It's just trying to what it's trying to do. It's trying to looking like with I was talking about this before with the disk. It kind of has like a digital drive where it saves stuff and tries to generate it with the reports. Um, so looking like it's trying to generate it in that, and then it's obviously pinging obviously like the image generator itself from the drive to say okay make this. Okay, cool. Looking like it's done. That took around 6.5 minutes. Now I just need to see the image now. Give me a minute. I'm not too sure if I can refresh the page because supposedly it said it's made it, but it's still saying that it's spinning around. So maybe I'll just refresh the page. That's another thing I would have to say. Once it's done, I don't want the whole spinning wheel of death. It's not fun, man. It's not. So maybe just like if it's done, just generate the page and say it's done. It's right here. Here you go. So I'll just refresh the page, see if it works. So it said it's done. So I would like to see it. Oh, it literally says it's done. Look, created the banner image. So kind of waiting. Try to refresh it again. So it's done, so I would like to see it. Go to my history. Maybe if I close the browser and open it again, it'll work. Doesn't make because this is it took the time, so let's see if I can do that. See what happens. Should that's odd. Says it's done. Okay, we're gonna come back to this one and see if we can make some music. Because I'm kind of waiting. It's like it says it took 6 minutes, so I'm kind of waiting for my photo here. So okay, so let's try to make some music. Okay, let's see this one. Just want to see if maybe we can do this one. I don't know why the image generation is taking a little bit longer than expected. Supposedly it should have loaded, but again. Okay, so let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's run it. Yeah, this is again. These are like mini updates, but like I don't know, I don't know why the photo wasn't loading, guys. This just seems kind of odd. Not that. Okay, so we're just seeing on the image. Okay, so let's see this one. So looking like So looking like the music is, definitely a strong suit. It does it right away, which I do like. But looking like the image generation is a little bit it's lagging behind. It's just like I don't know. I'm not too sure what happened, but I think it's just like we're like let's just say this is a car, and they're doing the whole Bugs Bunny thing. I took a wrong turn on Albuquerque, apparently. So this is something that I would like to know how it looks because supposedly it said it is done, and it took 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, but I don't see my image, so we'll get back to this one. But looking like it did the music really good. Let's check this one out. Oh wow, this is good.
Elegance and harmony, a symphony so rare. Strings and piano, woodwinds, jazz in the air. Tradition and innovation, a musical blend. In this melody, we find our friends. From structured passages to spontaneous play, each note a story, a dance, a day. In this symphony, we lose ourselves, finding beauty in the heart of the self. The violin sings a sweet and tender tune, cello follows with a deep and mellow sound. Woodwinds flutter like a bird in flight, jazz solos soar with joy and delight. Classical meets jazz in a harmonious way, in every note a new discovery, a symphony alive in every play. In this melody, we all sway.
That was really good, actually. I'm gonna replay it because looking like I didn't get the whole song, because it's looking like on my OBS I didn't put my speakers up. So we're just gonna play it again, um, just to see because I only got half of it because I'm noticing like why isn't the audio being recorded? But again, I was just at least we got some of it. We're just gonna redo it again.
In the quiet of the night, strings whisper low, piano dances, notes float in perfect flow. Woodwinds join a soft and gentle sound, jazz solos emerge, traditional meets ground. Violin and cello, patterns so fine, clarinet and sax improvise divine. Classical passages, then free-form jazz, refined yet lively melody and bass. Elegance and harmony, a symphony so rare. Strings and piano, woodwinds, jazz in the air. Tradition and innovation, a musical blend. In this melody, we find our friends. From structured passages to spontaneous play, each note a story, a dance, a day. In this symphony, we lose ourselves, finding beauty in the heart of the self. The violin sings a sweet and tender tune, cello follows with a deep and mellow sound. Woodwinds flutter like a bird in flight, jazz solos soar with joy and delight. Classical meets jazz in a harmonious way, in every note a new discovery, a symphony alive in every play. In this melody, we all sway.
Wow, that was really good. That was really good. Um, and my image is still processing because apparently it's just, yeah. Okay, so I can do it, but it feels like it's just spinning around. I would maybe try to do something. Whatever they did with the music, making it generate right away, they should exactly do with the photo, because I'm still waiting for the photo, and I'm kind of curious in how it looks. So it said it, but that's the funny thing. It said that it was done, but I'm like, okay. Um, where is it? But apart from that, that is the review. Those are the new elements. Again, I will probably do with the photo. So what I'm gonna more than likely do is when the photo does generate, I will do a follow up. I'll probably do like a little type of short, and then I'll just say, hey, here's the photo. Here's the follow up to that, and I'll just do a little short because I don't understand why it hasn't processed yet. So as I say, whatever they did with the music, they should be doing with the photo, because as I said, like as you can see right here, it literally says here, like, look, it's done. The banner captures it. There you go. Look, it's done. It took this long, so I would like to see the image. But they did a good job here. So that generated right away. So just a tip here. So because it's just like, but it says it's done. So where is it? So I will be doing a little short on that. So just to do a follow up, because I'm even curious about it as well. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, Mr. Z signing out.